the Cars, but I swear they have some of the weirdest music videos I've ever seen. Like the one for this song, like just look it up. I can't describe it accurately. Nothing would do it justice. This video is not really about anything. It's a video about nothing. The Seinfeld theme is different every time, I've heard, so it's kind of impossible to sing it and get it right. And I hope that was borderline recognizable. My first year of after-school teaching is almost done, and it's bittersweet. I have 3 months now to decompress and to film my show. That's kind of why I've been off the grid for a little bit. I had a lot of stuff happen. I went to California for a cousin's wedding. I have been casting for my show. I had some minor medical stuff I needed to take care of. I got struck down with a horrible virus on Monday, and I'll spare you the details of that. We had one in-person casting call, and I was only there for part of it because I had to leave to go to work in the middle of it. So I only met like a handful of the actors, and the rest just sent in videos of themselves. We've not cast anybody officially yet, and I'm gonna be taking care of that this week. That's gonna be fun, alright? Sending out people's official decisions. And because life happens and life gets crazy, it's been kind of hard for me to meet deadlines by this point. And it's just sort of, I feel like everybody's been understanding about it, but myself. I feel almost like every time I do something that's not perfect or not what I'm supposed to do, it almost delegitimizes who I am as a director. And here's another issue. I feel like I'm not a natural born leader at all. Because I guess it's in my nature to defer to somebody else and be like, hey, what do you think about this? And they'd be like, well, you're the director. Like, isn't it your choice? I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. That's me. I am the director. That's me. This is my world, and everything, whatever I say goes. And that's a huge adjustment, because I grew up in an immigrant household, okay? So I'm not used to having agency in anything. Or sometimes when people are talking on my sets, and another actor will come up to me and be like, do you want me to tell them to be quiet for you? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Because it's not that I'm lazy, or that I just, even something like that, I still don't feel 100% comfortable doing. Because I'm so afraid of being that director. But on the other hand, I know that in order to succeed and to put out a product that people will want to watch, want to buy and watch, I have to kind of be that director to an extent. But I don't know if I have some subconscious fear that, like, people won't like working with me, or that they won't, or that they won't respect me. Because I've been told, probably unfairly, my whole life that I'm difficult, and that I don't work well with other people. What do you guys think? Well, especially you girls. What do you girls think? Girls who direct. And you know what? Even if you're not a film director, and you're just on this channel, you just happen to come across it, and you work in some other field when you might be feeling the same way I'm feeling right now, if you're in a position of power in your workplace, what do you think? Do you feel like your gender makes you sometimes feel less comfortable being assertive on the set or your other workplace? Do you feel that sometimes it is hard to get people to do what you want to do? Do you think that it has to do with your gender, or is it innate, your personality trait? Do you feel that somebody who is more bossy might get the results they want, or do you think they might be alienating people? What do you think? What has worked for you? What hasn't worked for you? Please talk about it in the comments below. I'd appreciate it.
Oh babe, I hate to go.